Chapter 1: The Curious Mind. Alex was always a curious and introspective individual. They often found themselves lost in thought, pondering the mysteries of the universe and their place in it. As a child, Alex spent countless hours gazing up at the stars, wondering what lay beyond the vast expanse of the night sky. As they grew older, Alex's curiosity only deepened. They pursued a career in science, hoping to uncover some of the universe's secrets through careful observation and analysis. But despite their rigorous training and education, Alex found themselves yearning for something more. One day, while attending a scientific conference, Alex stumbled upon a talk by a mysterious and eccentric scientist named Dr. Chen. Dr. Chen spoke of a philosophy that unified science and spirituality, a theory that could illuminate the universe's most profound mysteries. Alex was intrigued but skeptical. They had always seen science and spirituality as conflicting worldviews, and combining them seemed implausible. But as Dr. Chen spoke, Alex felt a deep resonance within themselves, a sense that this theory might hold the key to understanding the true nature of the universe. After the talk, Alex approached Dr. Chen, eager to learn more. Dr. Chen smiled warmly, sensing Alex's curiosity and openness. "Ah, I see you are curious," Dr. Chen said. "I believe that you may be ready to explore the mysteries of the universe in a whole new way." Dr. Chen explained the core principles of the theory of sovereign reflectivity. They spoke of the interconnectedness of all things, the power of reflection, and the concept of non-physical movement or vibration. At first, Alex struggled to grasp these abstract concepts. But as Dr. Chen spoke, Alex felt their mind opening up to new possibilities. They began to see the world in a new light, as a vast and interconnected web of energy and consciousness. After the talk, Alex spent hours poring over the notes they had taken, trying to make sense of the new ideas presented. They felt a sense of excitement and wonder that they had not experienced in years. As they returned to their hotel room that evening, Alex looked up at the stars again. But this time, they felt a deep sense of connection to the vast expanse of the universe. They knew they had discovered something truly profound that would change their lives forever. Chapter 2: The Introduction to Dr. Chen. Alex was excited to see Dr. Chen again to learn more about the theory of sovereign reflectivity. The past week had been transformative for Alex. They had been trying to apply the principles of the idea in their daily life, and the results were astounding. Alex felt a sense of clarity that they had never experienced before. They were able to connect with people on a deeper level, and their relationships were improving. Alex was also more aware of their surroundings and the world's beauty. As they approached Dr. Chen's laboratory, Alex felt a sense of anticipation and excitement. They walked into the lab, and Dr. Chen greeted them warmly. "Welcome back, Alex," Dr. Chen said. "I'm glad you're eager to learn more about the theory of sovereign reflectivity." Alex nodded eagerly. "Yes, I've been applying the principles in my daily life, and it's been incredible. I want to learn more." Dr. Chen gestured to a chair, and they both sat down. "I'm happy to hear that," Dr. Chen said. "The theory of sovereign reflectivity can be transformative if applied correctly." Alex leaned forward, eager to hear more. "So, what's the next step?" they asked. "Well, before we can dive deeper into the theory, we need to establish a foundation," Dr. Chen explained. "We need to start with the basics, which means understanding energy's nature." Alex nodded, intrigued. "I've heard of energy, but I'm unsure I understand it." Dr. Chen smiled. "Energy is all around us," they said. "It's the force that makes things happen. Energy can be found in many forms, such as heat, light, and sound. It's the essence of the universe." Alex thought about this for a moment. So, everything is made of energy? They asked. Dr. Chen nodded. Yes, that's correct. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, only transformed. It's a fundamental law of the universe. Alex was starting to understand. And what about non-physical movement? They asked. Non-physical movement is another form of energy, Dr. Chen explained. It's the energy of consciousness. It's what makes us who we are. It's what connects us and the world around us. Alex was fascinated. So, everything is connected through energy? They asked. Yes, that's right, Dr. Chen said. The theory of sovereign reflectivity teaches us that we are all interconnected and that everything we do affects the world around us. It's a powerful concept that can be transformative if applied correctly. Alex nodded, feeling inspired. I want to learn more, they said. Dr. Chen smiled. I'm happy to teach you, they said. But before continuing, we must establish a deeper understanding of energy. Are you ready for the next step? Alex nodded eagerly. They were ready to dive deeper into the mysteries of the universe and learn more about the transformative power of the theory of sovereign reflectivity. Chapter 3, Application. Thanks to their conversations with Dr. Chen, Alex had a newfound sense of clarity and purpose. They couldn't wait to put the principles of sovereign reflectivity into practice and see the impact they could have on their life. The next day, Alex woke up feeling energized and excited to start the day. They started with their morning meditation, focusing on their breath and visualizing a bright light spreading throughout their body. They felt a sense of peace and tranquility as they opened their eyes. As they went about their day, Alex focused on being present in each moment and finding gratitude in the small things. They took a few minutes to savor their morning coffee, grateful for its warmth and comfort. They also consciously tried to listen to their co-workers and friends more deeply, seeking to understand their perspectives and connect with them more profoundly. As the day passed, Alex noticed a shift in their attitude and interactions with others. They felt more open and compassionate, and noticed that others responded positively to their presence. Even when faced with a stressful situation at work, Alex stayed calm and centered, drawing on the principles of sovereign reflectivity to find peace and clarity. As they settled into bed that night, Alex reflected on the day's events. They felt deep satisfaction and contentment, knowing they had approached the day with intention and purpose. They realized that the principles of sovereign reflectivity had given them a new lens through which to view the world. That practicing reflection, gratitude, and connection could bring more positivity and joy into their life. As the days turned into weeks, Alex continued to practice the principles of sovereign reflectivity. They noticed that they felt more centered and grounded and that their relationships with others improved. They even started to notice synchronicities and meaningful coincidences, which they attributed to the interconnectedness of all things. While there were still challenges and setbacks, Alex felt better equipped to handle them with a sense of resilience and clarity. They knew that the principles of sovereign reflectivity were not a magic solution to all of life's problems but rather a tool to help them navigate the ups and downs of life with a greater sense of purpose and connection. Through their experiences, Alex realized that the principles of sovereign reflectivity were not just abstract concepts or philosophical ideas. It was a way of living that could bring more meaning and fulfillment into their lives. They were excited to continue exploring the mysteries of the universe and their place in it, with the guidance of Dr. Chen and the principles of sovereign reflectivity. Chapter 4, Obstacles. Alex's new beliefs were not without their challenges. They faced skepticism and ridicule from friends and family, who viewed their newfound beliefs as irrational or unscientific. Even their colleagues at work found it hard to understand why Alex was suddenly so interested in life's esoteric and spiritual aspects. Alex often found themselves questioning the validity of their new beliefs. Were they grasping at straws, trying to find meaning where there was none? Did they understand the universe, or were they deluding themselves? Dr. Chen sensed Alex's doubts and fears and encouraged them to keep an open mind and heart. The journey towards understanding the universe is never easy, Dr. Chen said. But it's worth it. You will face obstacles and challenges, but those are the moments where you will grow the most. Alex took Dr. Chen's words to heart and focused on their personal growth and development. They continued to meditate and reflect and found that their new beliefs were helping them to be more compassionate, patient, and understanding with others. However, there were still moments of doubt and fear. One day, Alex talked with their best friend, Sarah, about their new beliefs. Sarah scoffed and said, "I'm all for exploring new ideas and beliefs, but you're taking this too far. There's no scientific basis for any of this." Alex felt their stomach drop. They had known their beliefs would be met with skepticism, but it still hurt to be dismissed so casually. They felt embarrassed and wondered if they had gone too far in exploring the universe. Later that day, Alex talked to Dr. Chen about their doubts and fears. Dr. Chen listened patiently, saying, "It's normal to feel afraid and uncertain. But remember, the universe is vast and complex, and science can only explain a small portion of it. There is still so much that we don't understand. Keep an open mind, and don't be afraid to question your beliefs." Alex took Dr. Chen's words to heart and found comfort in the idea that there was still much to be discovered about the universe. They continued to explore the principles of sovereign reflectivity, even in the face of skepticism and doubt. As time passed, Alex's beliefs began to influence their actions in positive ways. They found themselves more patient and compassionate with others and more aware of the interconnectedness of all things. They began to see the world differently, as a place filled with wonder and mystery. Despite the obstacles and challenges, Alex remained committed to their journey of self-discovery and understanding. They knew the road ahead would not be easy, but they were willing to face whatever challenges. Chapter 5, Transformation. Alex had come a long way in understanding the theory of sovereign reflectivity. They had embraced the principles of non-physical movement, interconnectedness, and reflection and had begun to see profound changes in their life. Their relationships had improved, they felt more connected to the world around them, and they had a newfound sense of purpose and meaning. But as Alex continued to delve deeper into the theory, they faced new challenges and obstacles. They still struggled with doubts and fears, wondering if their newfound beliefs were grounded in reality or wishful thinking. And they faced resistance from friends and family members who viewed their ideas as irrational or unscientific. One day, Alex received an unexpected invitation from Dr. Chen. They were invited to a gathering of like-minded individuals exploring the frontiers of science and spirituality. Alex was initially hesitant, unsure if they were ready to share their newfound beliefs with others. But ultimately, their curiosity and sense of adventure won out, and they agreed to attend. The gathering occurred in a beautiful natural setting, with lush trees and a sparkling river. Alex was struck by the sense of community and connection among the participants, who came from all walks of life but shared a common interest in exploring the mysteries of the universe. Dr. Chen introduced Alex to several other attendees, and they quickly engaged in deep and meaningful conversations about the nature of reality, consciousness, and the universe. Alex was amazed by their new friend's depth of knowledge and insight and felt a sense of kinship and belonging among this community of seekers. As the evening wore on, the group gathered around a campfire, and Dr. Chen began to lead a guided meditation. Alex closed their eyes and breathed deeply, feeling a sense of peace and stillness. As they opened their eyes, they saw something remarkable.